So for many of you, your person is exhibiting behavior patterns of someone who is an avoidant attachment. But the reason why you're being treated this way is not because of avoidant attachment necessarily. Was that confusing? I hope it wasn't confusing. Basically, what I'm trying to say is you may be dealing with an avoidant, but the fact that they're an avoidant is only part of the reason why you're in the situation that you're in. For many of you, it's the fact that the person is doing avoidant attachment behaviors, but the real issue is that they monkey branch. The real issue is that the person that you're dealing with has not completely remove themselves from their previous relationship, which is what avoidant attached people do. But you're not going through this because they're an avoidant attachment. In order to be a real avoidant, like, you have to have the story, the inconsistent caregivers, the not living in a two-family household, whatever, like the cliches of what makes an avoidant. But for many of you guys, it's just a simple monkey branching problem. It is, this person did not file for divorce, so they can't marry you. They don't want to marry you because they know that this will be a conflict in case the other partner wants to get child support or take them to court or etc. They don't want to have to pay financial fines, financial penalties, etc. So that's why they're hot and cold. Many of them are in a relationship and they're not telling you about it, so you're wondering why you only see them once a month and why they won't be intimate with you consistently. It's because, well, they feel like you shouldn't have, you're lucky to have gotten intimacy the first time, because they're not supposed to be having intimacy with you because they're in another relationship. And so for many of you guys, your person is doing the things that avoidant people do, and they might be avoidance, but the real issue is just that they can't give you the proper experience, the full experience, because they are literally in a relationship still, or they haven't fully closed the door on their first one, or they're still hopeful that that relationship will work, or you're like a side piece that is being used as a distraction while they're kind of going through figuring out their last situation. The thing about avoidance is avoidants make really big messes wherever they go. So they make a mess in one relationship, and then they try to not talk about what they just did, and then go on in front of somebody else, and then they're confusing that person, but they can't tell that person what they just did because avoidants have a huge shame wound, and because of their shame wound, they're not going to have you criticize them and make them feel like shit about what they just did to somebody else. So they don't tell you, making you confused. But now when you find out what they did to somebody else and what they did to you, now it's a bigger problem, and they leave both of you guys and go to someone else. Don't tell them about what they did to the three of you. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it just keeps going on, and they keep making a bigger mess out of the original mess that they already made. Hope that makes sense. Faith and dreams. Schwaga, schwaga, schwaga.